I'm going to share with you the same strategies that I coach all of my coaching clients on at SaaS Academy to use virtual summits to absolutely crush their business growth. Hey there, I'm Martell, serial entrepreneur, investor, and creator of SaaS Academy. In this episode, I'm going to share with you how to run a virtual summit that generates revenue and influence for you in your SaaS business. And be sure to stay to the end. We're going to tell you how to get access to an exclusive resource. It's literally the worksheet with the one-page speaker invite template, the offer designer, the summit offers, like literally everything you're going to need to absolutely crush your one-day virtual summit. I'm going to share with you how to get access to that. But more importantly, today, I want to talk about the 5 specific areas you need to focus on to make sure that your summit knocks it out of the park. Let's get into it. So if you're new to my work, I've actually run dozens of virtual summits that have produced tens of millions of dollars in revenue, and each one producing hundreds of thousands of dollars. And the reason why is because virtual summits, if done right, allow you to build instant credibility very fast to an audience of ready-to-buy customers for your SaaS product that you can literally sell to on the summit. So a lot of people don't realize this, but using an event to bring your potential buyers together to listen to speakers that not even you. Some of you guys are like, I'm not a really good speaker and I don't have anything to say. Fine, you don't need that to make this work. So if you ever struggle, like how do I recruit speakers or how do I design the summit or what needs to go into this, I'm going to share with you the same strategies that I coach all of my coaching clients on at SaaS Academy to use virtual summits to absolutely crush their business growth. So number 1 is credibility builder. What I love about virtual summits is the ability to go from nothing, an unknown person, a nobody, like you might be new to the industry you're in, to being one of the top thought leaders, or at least people that come to mind when other folks think of the industry. It doesn't matter if it's something hot like Web3 that's going on right now or HR tech. You can use virtual summits to build really great credibility. And the reason why is because you're leveraging the other speakers' notoriety for yourself. The beauty of building a virtual summit is reaching out to people in your industry that are known for whatever area of the industry they're in from your perspective. It could be an author of a book. It could be somebody that's got a YouTube channel. It could be a speaker that's been on other stages similar to the topic for your event. And bringing them to your stage, your platform that you've created, that everybody understands this is built by, and you can insert your product name, then you get the credibility that's associated with those people. That, to me, is a powerful idea. So where do you find these speakers? My 3 favorite places. Authors of blogs. So you can use Medium, or maybe your industry has a specific vertical blog. So who's writing content? Who's producing videos on YouTube around the topic that your virtual summit's going to be about? And or who are the authors, thought leaders in the space, people that have written books? All 3 categories of speakers are great to build your initial hit list of folks to reach out to. Number 2 reason to start a summit is the built-in audience. Now, here's the kicker that most people don't realize is the speakers you recruit, you need to qualify them. You need to ask them if they have an email list that they can market their session to let people in their world know that they're speaking at your event. And that is a big part of what makes virtual summits so powerful as not only a credibility builder, but as an audience builder. Because and I've spoken on many virtual summits, and I've had a ton of speakers speak on my summits, is asking them in the interview process. It's like, I just want to ask, do you have an email marketing list that you've used to market your past speaking engagements to? And how big is it? Because some people have an email list, but it's 50 people and they haven't sent an email to the list in 6 months. So you can ask those questions, right? Just to qualify them. Because if you have 50 potential speakers, but you only have 6 spots, right? It's a one-day summit. Those are my favorite formats. Then you can qualify those 15 people. Maybe 80% say yes, but you can say like, you know, we're really looking for speakers that are able to introduce their strategies and ideas to their own audience. And we're going to create a platform where they can monetize that view, right? And that's where it gets into the offer that I'll get into. But like, qualifying the speaker to make sure that they have an audience that they can market their speaking slot to is what makes the virtual summit strategy also an email and audience building process that works really well. Number 3 is to reverse the offer. So the way I think about it is every summit has to have an offer that is 100% aligned to the summit. So if you're doing a summit on losing 10 pounds, then the offer should be a way to fast track that. So to me, the idea is whatever the benefit of the summit is, maybe it's get your first 100 customers, maybe it's recruit your next 3 C-level employees or whatever, the offer for the summit, usually, you know, if the tickets cost $100, maybe the offer is like $500, right? So 5 times the cost of the ticket, is a way for people on the things. Some people make the mistake because they're like, well, if they're already at the thing, at my summit, and they're learning all these strategies, why would they pay more money to get the same outcome? And the truth is people that are at the thing trying to learn about solving their problem haven't solved it yet. And if you create an offer that's got templates and best practices and accountability and training, kind of like an online, you know, group, you know, maybe a mastermind or a coaching program or an online course, they're going to want to pay to solve their problem. A percentage of them are anyway. And that's the offer that you can offer to your speakers to share that. Usually it's 50%. So if the speaker is speaking at your summit and they promote the summit and their speaking slot to their audience, to their email list, and people sign up for a ticket to attend, you give them 50%. And if people buy the summit offer at the end of the summit, you give them 50%. So they essentially get built-in affiliate structure based on them selling the offer that you sell at the summit. And the easiest one, if you're like, oh, I don't know what to sell, the recordings is the first place, okay? Selling recordings of your summit. I've got a friend, Chris, doing that not too long, where, you know, adding an upsell, they're running a summit of the recordings of the sessions to watch afterwards, to share with their team, at 50% of the ticket price is the offer. So it's whatever, $100 to attend, $50 for the recordings, that's the offer. It just increases the average order value, and it's a super simple way of doing it. But even better is price something 5 times the price of your ticket, make it something that you sell at the event, and do a sales presentation at the virtual summit to get people to buy. Number 4, single focus. So this comes back to deciding what should the title of your summit be. Where people typically make the mistake is going too wide. They try to do something around health. It's the health summit. It's the SaaS summit. It's the whatever summit. And it's way better to focus on one aspect of the problem. Okay, so instead of just like a growth summit, we're going to call it the Facebook Customer Demand Summit, right? And make it very, very, very focused and specialized. Then all of your speakers are 100% people that can speak to that thing. It could be somebody that's all about Facebook videos, Facebook ads, Facebook copy, Facebook community, like literally all Facebook, everything that just nails the singular focus. It cuts through the noise and it brings your ideal, perfect, ready to buy prospects to be able to sell your summit offer. So that to me is focus on one thing. Have 5 to 7 speakers speak on that one topic and just absolutely create the value for your audience. And that's how you have a winning summit without stressing yourself out, without trying to create a big sales event or a big event team, and just focusing all your energy on that one specific problem your market is having. So quick recap, the 5 advantages and the 5 areas to focus on when you build your virtual summit is number 1, credibility builder. It is the fastest way to be nobody, to be super credible. Speaker, audience. You want to leverage the speaker's audience to get distribution and sell tickets. 3 is reverse offer, using the outcome of the summit as the offer. So whatever you promise, you want to sell them more of the same thing at a low level, upsell just to the recordings. And then single problem, meaning don't make it about everything. Focus on one specific aspect of the problem and deliver all the speakers, all the content, all the messaging and positioning on that specific problem. As I mentioned at the beginning of this episode, I want to share with you an exclusive resource called the Virtual Summit Creator Worksheet. And click the link below to download your copy. It literally has the one-page speaker recruiter format, the offer designer, and examples of summit offers that you can swipe and deploy and use for your inspiration, your creativity. Literally just follow the steps. I even have the whole worksheet to fill out the name and the different offer types, and it's all in this one worksheet. Click the link below to download your copy. And if you like this video, be sure to click the like button, subscribe to this channel, leave a comment. Let me know what is the #1 thing you took away that's added the most value to your next summit. And as per usual, I want to challenge you to live a bigger life and a bigger business, and I'll see you next Monday.